it? Hold on, that's it? That's it? Wasn't no Mario? Where's Mario? No Mario Kart? Not Super Mario 3D World 2? No Super Mario Odyssey 18? Boo! 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 Let's go. Let's see what they got for us. I'm excited.
皆さんこんにちは。任天堂ダイレクトの案内役を務めます高橋です。
Let's go.
このダイレクトでは任天堂スイッチで発売するタイトルの最新情報をお届けします。任天堂スイッチ2に関する情報は4月2日に配信をしますので、こちらもぜひご覧ください。最初にご覧いただいたのはスクエアエニックスさんから発売されるドラゴンクエスト 1&2 です。映像の最後には新たなキャラクターが確認できましたが、一体どんな冒険が待っているのでしょうか。今後の続報にもご期待ください。それではヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Escape from dire straits.
Until oxygen 0.
Help me! Please help me, Dante!
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files.
No Sleep
launches
for
on Nintendo Switch
Kaname Date.
July 25th.
July 25th. Okay, that's another game. That's 2 games we got.
Unleash the supernatural. A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory.
A game where you
can
work
even
with
turn
demons?
opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful outside of battle. and their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations.
This one might be good right here.
Guide Rido through a series of strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Rido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th.
Rido, that might
Pre-orders
be
begin
good.
later today
That
on
might be
Nintendo
good.
eShop.
Damn, you can get that later on today. Pre-orders.
Consume darkness.
Okay, that's hard. That's
With
hard.
your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck. But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before. But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks. By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities. Work to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
Okay, that look like that's gonna be cool.
The rhythmic march begins. Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle.
Okay,
Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army.
okay.
For example, Pata Pata Patapon advances them forward.
Yeah, these are new games. Oh, what's up, Beauty? How you
While
doing?
Pon,
How you
Pon,
doing? Yeah, these new
Patapon
games.
has them
Yeah,
attack.
this is direct event.
And if you string together combos with good timing,
How you
the
doing this morning,
Patapons
Beauty?
enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons and march forth. When Patapon 1+2 Replay
You see, I got your
launches
game
on Nintendo Switch
on deck too.
July
Beauty
11th.
about to come out. Got you on deck.
Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is
Good
where
morning,
your
beautiful.
new
How you doing
life
this morning?
begins. First cropping up on Nintendo DS, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
Thank you so much, baby, coming through with the tier 1 sub. I appreciate you so
Tend to your
much.
farm while
Thank
growing
you so
crops
much.
and
Showing
caring
some
for
love.
animals.
I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank
Then
you.
sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar.
To hugging the pillow and
As
supporting you.
bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain
Yep.
its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can
I
also
appreciate
get
y'all
to know the
stopping in
locals
on me. No friend
I'd
to
like to
pretend
spend
on
more
me.
time with you.
What happened?
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone. Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze. The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on
look
Nintendo
like that's
Switch
gonna be a smacker
August
too.
27th. Pre-orders
People
begin
don't like
later
that one.
today on Nintendo eShop.
And you can order that later. Yeah, that's gonna be a hit.
自然豊かなそよ風タウンを舞台にした牧場物語シリーズ最新作をお楽しみに。続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
get to the good stuff.
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward. She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike. As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities. These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind. But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
What's that, baby? That's a yeah. You added that?
And what?
Oh, that's Sam. My bad. I thought that was baby.
After being summoned
Sam, you
to
added that?
Vuros, the threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Metro Prime 4. Hey, now that's a good drop right there. That's a good drop. Can you check your phone really quickly? Yeah, I got you.
今回もさまざまな試練がサムスを待ち受けていそうですが、新たな力、サイキック能力によって広がる探索にもぜひご期待ください。続いてヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Ready to stir up some mischief? Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest potionista of the cursed cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Ooh, later today.
Summon a spellbinding adventure. Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in
Which one
online
am I
co-op.
interested in so far? Playing?
Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation
I don't
and
know
beyond.
yet, to be honest. I don't know yet.
Are you ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this winter. Action, adventure, and arcade games await.
Okay, let's get
Set
it.
off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity.
Let's get it.
In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts, then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this winter. Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series. Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Light Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches on Nintendo Switch August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Another one.
Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, another one later today.
Let's see what's in store.
What's this? What? They gonna love this one.
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza.
They gonna
a
love
brand
this
new
one.
entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores galore. Design glasses at
The
the
Animal
eyewear shop.
Planet people gonna love this one.
Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
Tamagotchi Plaza. What are we watching? This is the Nintendo Direct. Not Nintendo Direct. Basically, they tell you when
Welcome to
all the new
Pokemon
games
Legends
and everything
ZA,
coming out.
a new title in the Pokemon series.
Pokemon Legends ZA.
You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3
A new
partner
Pokemon.
The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in Pokemon X
Yes,
and
sir.
Pokemon Y, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon
Yeah, the
and
live
people
event
of
on
Lumio
there.
City.
It's on their YouTube.
Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokemon here, but they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops.
What?
People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale.
What?
Trainers await in battle zones. If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle. Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
Ah.
During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key.
This gonna be
And
lit.
with Mega Evolution, some
This gonna be
Pokemon can
lit.
power up even more. You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A. Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
Them rank A boys gonna be out. Them
Day
rank A
and
boys gonna
night
be out.
are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
Pokemon Legends
今作の
ZA.
舞台リアレシティでは昼と夜の雰囲気が一変していま
Great
した
way
が
to end
こ
that
の街
one.
にはまだまだ秘密がありそうです
Okay.
ね
See what
今後
else
の
they
続
got
報を
for
お
us.
待ちください続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください
Hello there. Boop. The game you're about to see. Boop. Doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. Boop. You wanna see? Boop.
Yeah.
Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop. It sounds easy,
Damn. We gotta jump exactly. Damn.
but the timing is super tricky.
Speedrunners gonna love this one. The
Maybe
speedrunners
you
gonna
could
love
try
this
it in
one.
time to a rhythm. In this game, you might do almost anything, but you will need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Oh, the speedrunners gonna love this one. Okay.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Paradise series. Rhythm Paradise Groove.
Yeah, that's gonna be a smacking too. People gonna like that.
シリーズ完全新作の
I like
リ
the
ズム
black
天
man, so
国ミ
you
ラク
thank
ル
you,
スターズ
baby.
が登場します
I appreciate you.
つんくさんがプロデュースする
Black on white.
楽曲ももちろんたくさん収録されています
Already on Japanese.
どんなリズムを刻んでいくのでしょうか
Thank you.
どうぞお楽しみ
Hey
に
man, I know that's gonna be lit.
続い
Look.
てはご購入いただいたダウンロードソフトの扱い方についてのお知らせがありますこちらをご覧ください
All right, what we got now?
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch console and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any console you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games. When purchasing the digital version of the game, it will be loaded onto your console as a virtual game card. allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your console.
So they got virtual game cards now. Okay, yeah, let's see how
If
we
you
will
have
load on
two
another
Nintendo
one.
Switch consoles, you can eject a virtual game card from one
Yeah, I know you gotta
and
buy
load it
the,
onto the second.
Yeah, you gotta buy them for sure.
Now you can play this game on the second console wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 consoles. Local communication with your second console is required, but only the first time. You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group members' console via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to. And you're done. They can now play on their own console. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you. Making digital games even easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
ご覧いただいたバーチャルゲームカードは、任天堂スイッチでのやり取りはもちろん、
Only thing I don't like about that is you can't, they need to find a way you can give a code
バー
out
チャ
to
ルゲーム
people
カードは4月
to
下旬の
do
本体更
a
新で
virtual
対応
game
予定
card.
です。
If you get them that code, they can put in that code, and the same thing can happen for 2 weeks.
Cover history once more.
They got for us.
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Will the Explorer.
As Mario Kart,
2
no, not
heroes
yet.
whose fates and legacies will intertwine across
They ain't
generations
say
in
nothing
this
about
epic
that.
RPG. Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus,
Yeah, these are
team
all
up
up
with
and
more
coming games
characters
that's
in
coming
battle.
on.
And transfer
I feel like
stats
they
to
will say that
allies
for
through the
the
parameter
actually, yeah.
inheritance system.
They will. If I say any
After
like
finishing
lit,
the main story, you can
anything
test your
like
mettle and
lit,
run against
lit.
even more powerful bosses.
gonna throw that at the
What
end.
histories
I'm surprised
will
they
you
didn't do that little
uncover through the
virtual thing.
ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
They got a lot of games coming out later on today too.
Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying
What in the Toad
secrets
House
to
on 3D
unfold.
World is this?
In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while
Anything catch your
outsmarting the
attention yet?
enigmatic crow people.
Not
A
anything
different
that
journey
that
awaits in
Pokemon's
Monument
yet.
Valley 2. guide
They
Ro
go
in her
crazy so
adventure
far.
through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th.
A lot of people don't like that too.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer. A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch. Aim, time your button press just right, and take your shot.
Nice shot.
Okay, they got a
Perform
golfing game.
backspins, side spins, and other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year. Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine, to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time.
What's this?
Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play.
Damn, okay.
The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on Nintendo Switch this winter.
The Marvel game, okay, yeah. That look
マ
like
ーベ
a
ル
good
の
one
スー
too.
パーヒーローたちがタッグを組んで立ち向かう
Yeah,
マーベルコズミッ
I
ク
like
イン
the
ベ
way
ージョ
that
ンを
look
楽しむ
too.
次が
Me and my
最後
dog
のタイ
beat
トル
on
になりま
people.
すこちらの映像をご覧ください
Alright, let's see. See what they got for us.
How refreshing.
Tomodachi life. Living the dream.
Tamagotchi life, living the dream. What in the Sims?
You called?
Huh. Glad it was just a dream.
約10年ぶりとなるシリーズ最新作友達コレクションワクワク生活が登場します映像では海に浮かぶ島にミーたちの暮
Me
らす様子
characters
が見ら
living
れま
at
し
the
たが
island now of the sea.
今回はどんな人間模様が繰り広げら
What
れる
kind
の
of
でしょうか
interaction do you think they'll have?
今後の続報にご期
We
待く
hope
ださ
you're
い
looking forward to it.
ここまで任天堂ダイレクトをご視聴いただきありがとうございます最後に
Our
新しい
final
ゲームの
announcement
発
is
表ではあ
something
り
a
ませ
little
んが
different
お
that's
知ら
not
せ
a
がありま
game.
す宮本さんに紹介していただきます
こんにちは、宮本です。 任天堂ダイレクトをご覧いただきありがとう
Thank
ご
you
ざ
for
います。
watching today's the
Nintendo
Nintendo
Direct
Direct.
は
Since 2011,
2011
Nintendo
年に
Direct has
直
delivered
接
Nintendo's news
お客様
directly
に
to you.
任
Yeah.
天堂の情報をお届けすることを目指して誕生しました。そして今では世界中のたくさんの人に見ていただいています。本当にありがとうございます。任天堂ダイレクトはこれからも継続していきますが、直接お届けするコンセプトをもとに新たな情報チャンネルを始めます。それは日替わりカレンダーのような任天堂トゥデイというモバイルアプリです。任天堂のいろんなイベントが確認できるようになっていて、任天堂のゲーム
They
や
got a new
キャラクタ
app
ーに関する
coming
ニュ
out.
ースとちょっと楽しいコンテンツを毎日日替わりでお届けします。来週4月2日の任天堂スイッチ2ダイレクトの配信後からは
Today they got a new app coming out. I mean, no, April 2nd. April 2nd, they got a new app
毎
coming
日
out.
直接お届けしていきますよ。
Where you can get direct news
任天堂
called
トゥデイは
Nintendo
このダイ
Today.
レクトが終了してから順次配信を開始していきます。
Oh no, it will be available later on today. So later on today, there'll be a new app called Nintendo Today.
私からのお知らせは以上になります。ぜひ
Nintendo Today.
任天堂トゥデイを使ってみてください。
And they got my boy on the front,
本日の
Luigi.
ダイレクトは以上です。最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。
Hold on, that's it? Hold on, that's it? That's it? Was it no Mario? Where's Mario? No Mario Kart? Not Super Mario 3D World 2? No Super Mario Odyssey 18?